Ethel. He has the heart issues, doesn't he, Char? The heart stuff coming through. Heart, chest, lungs, heart. Oh no. It's a no-no. This is not a follow group. People have free will to follow whoever they like here. We don't ask people to follow. Heart, okay. Give me a sec while I connect in. I wanted to sneeze and I was getting a nose tickle, Char. So just want to double check that you don't have any allergies or hay fever or anything like that, colds that have been popping up for you lately. Allergy, yeah. I had a moment of like, oh, I've got to spit this out, because normally one of my guides comes through and she starts with all the hay fever stuff and I'm like, is this that? And then there was nothing. So I was like, oh, it's not her. Otherwise she'd instantly make my nose run. I don't know what this feels like. Did you recently have a family barbecue or family gathering? This feels like I'm out at a barbecue and there was some funny incident. Got everybody's heads rolling in laughter. But I'm also asking him to show me more. No, that's okay. Oh, if you think it's a past, maybe a past memory, maybe. Do you have questions for Dad tonight? I need to ask how Mum's doing. What's going on with Mum at the moment? She's very stubborn when it comes to like looking after her health. Tired and exhausted, yeah. Okay, hang on, let me go back to your comments. Okay, so are you going to be okay? And the other one, should you have surgery? I just wrote them down so I didn't have to scroll back. Alright. Where's the anxiety? Is that for you, Char? There's like these moments of anxiety. My breath is caught up in my chest. It's almost feeling like fight or flight. As in, I'm frozen in the way where I don't want to make a decision, or I don't want to make the wrong decision. And then it becomes this frozen in the moment and not actually taking charge of making a decision. I can feel it in my stomach. My stomach's all twisted. Is this to do with surgery? It's a lot. It's it almost feels like full-blown anxiety happening there. Is this a fear of not coming back for you? When we talk about surgery, is it that's what it feels like. It feels like a genuine fear of not being able to come back, and then nobody's going to be there for my kids in the way that I need to be. Everything. So it gives me a very strong yes that you're going to be okay during surgery. I'm asking for complications. There's no complications. But I'm also, you know what I'm like, I'm also looking for that evidence that says, you know, where he says, without a doubt, how do I know I'm going to be okay? It's like he squeezes my left hand. I'll be right here holding your hand. Have you been scaring yourself a little bit with surgery horror stories? Like surgery's gone bad. You're preparing yourself for that surgery. Yeah, good. Yeah. Because he kind of rolls his eyes and goes, yeah, she's been watching too many. But no, he shows again, I'm going to be right here holding your hand, which is good because he's showing me specifically in the left hand. So it'll be interesting to see like how you go in, and I don't know, it feels like the free hand at the moment, so it'll be interesting to see if like your drains and stuff are on your right hand, so we'll see. Is there a date set for that one? You study what they do in surgery, yeah. Yeah, because it's, you know, the more informed you are, knowledge is key, right? In those situations, it can go either way. I don't know. We've spoke about it before about him being the voice of reason for you, and when I asked like, are you going to be okay? Because I don't know in terms of what, and I don't know if it's, and that's not for me to know, and that's not for you to explain. But was he always the voice of reason because he's? Can you say that again? The way that it kind of comes across is like, it's life, bub. It's always going to have its challenges, but it's how you rise above that or how you move through that. And still, again, you know, I'm still going to be supporting you as much as I can. I always love that he always comes through as your biggest cheerleader. You've been getting ringing in the right ear as well, or pressure in the right ear. And then have you asked Dad to come in other ways? Because I remember last time we spoke and he was coming through with the chest pains. And I said that you could ask him to not be as intense with his chest pains. Because I feel like it would be murky under the anxiety that's been popping up for you. Yes to the ear, yeah. He's still showing some concern over Mum. And I'm laughing because he gives me the energy of like, somebody get that woman to do the things, and then he just rolls his eyes and it's like, no, she was always her own woman. She was always stubborn. You can't tell her what to do. But when they keep bringing things up, yeah, right. When Spirit keeps bringing things up like this, it's like an expression to do something, because it's not that there's urgency there. It can redirect how the future outcome looks, right? So it's not designed to scare you, but when they do pressure like that, there's something there that she needs to start taking care of for herself. What's the significance for white lilies? I feel like I'm looking at white lilies. It's her coughing you're worried about? I think that's why you can hear the whole time since I've started talking to you, my voice has been crackling, and Dad's been wanting to go back and speak about Mum. And logic also tells us like we're heading into winter soon, so best to get on top of those things now. And saying vitamin C and iron, but to get her iron levels checked. It's interesting. Something about vitamin K too. So I don't know when she had bloods done last, but it mentioned something about vitamin K, so I don't know if that's out, and something about iron. Oh, you've been seeing white lilies in your vision. I wonder what that means for you. Have you worked out what it symbolizes for you? I've been telling Mother what she needs to take, but she's not listening. Yeah. I don't have any facts to base this on or anything. It's more me being curious. Is it Mum's usual stubbornness, or are there signs of early dementia there? Like an onset of dementia? Because sometimes the dementia can stop with understanding of reasoning and things like that as well. You haven't looked it up yet about lilies? Gotcha. Yeah, definitely pressure on the ears there from Dad. I'm being shown, and I don't know if you're making these or you have something like this, but I'm seeing like crystal mobiles, crystal wind chime type things. You know, like the crystal beads? And when the light hits them, they reflect and create these different rainbow patterns everywhere. Keep telling her off about the tinfoil she cooks with. I'm going to set off early dementia. Is Mum a smoker, or she just have that really heavy, phlegmy type of cough at the moment? Dream catcher crystals. Are you creating something, or do you have something like that? They just, does this have, oh, this has a crystal on it. It's kind of like them. I've been thinking about it. Yeah, it feels like a go-ahead because I'm like seeing like finished products and stuff. So continue trusting your intuition and following that guidance. See, Dad comes in. When you're thinking about things, Mum has heavy phlegm, yeah. When you're thinking about things like in regards to your intuition and wondering if it's the right direction for you, Dad comes in like a big yes by, again, that chest pain, that funny chest niggle that comes in. That's Dad's, and you know how he comes forward really strong? That's like when you go, oh, should I be doing this? He comes in with that and it like validates it. But also you can create different ways for him to come through. It doesn't have to be that because, again, we're all human and that can feel scary at times, especially if we can't differentiate between that being ours or that being to somebody else, belonging to somebody else, right? But he's like giving you full-on big nudges. So I love that. Oh, I think you're in the wrong room. Bye, friend. Alright. I had to say goodbye to that person. You told him to come through a different way. Has it been working for you? Did you tell him a different way that you would prefer for him to come in? Yeah, love that. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to. As long as it's working. Sometimes it took me ages to work out that we can ask people, you know, or spirit to drop off the intensity or come in a different way. He's still showing like this fear around surgery for you. And I'm like, okay, But what can you do differently about that? He shows me using like it's like a pink red hibiscus, either the day of surgery or a couple of days before, as his little like reminder that you're going to be okay. And I feel like it's not something that you have to look for. I feel like you see it at like eye level anyway. But also be mindful of any symbolism. Like, it might not be the actual flower itself. It could be you scrolling on TikTok. It could be, you know, somebody sends you the little flower or the hibiscus emoji at the end of, you know, a text or something. You need to pick up your and get over your fear. I think that's nice that they're sending a little, like, you're going to be fine, you know, another reminder before the day, because sometimes those nerves can be a little bit much. I also feel like recovery is going to be quick and easy going for you. I'm like, when you say quick, how long? It just doesn't feel like there's complications there. It feels like everything's healing well. I want to ask what surgery, but I don't want to say on TikTok. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you meant there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, kids can be interesting. Like, they forget you've like had full surgery because all their little world is about them. Maybe to make a fun game out of doing not chores, but helping you with the, you know, odd jobs and stuff. Maybe it's getting you a water bottle, you know. Maybe it's helping you fluff up your pillow, things like that. Because I can guarantee if they're anything like my kids, they'll be fighting over who's got what job. I always tell my kids, just rock, paper, scissors it out, right? I don't want to hear the arguing, just rock, paper, scissors. And then they're like, that's the deal breaker for them. They're like, whoever gets it, they're like, oh. And then that's the end of the argument. There's no more arguments. They're just like defeated. All right. I don't know why. There's something again. And I'm trying to think, did you have this last time at any point? Being shown an orange. And I'm like, well, what do I do with this orange? What do I do with this information? You can't be just talking about vitamin C. Have you been thinking about oranges? Can you have oranges with once you have your gallbladder removed? I don't know what's with the oranges. And also, why do you have to hold it so close in my face? No idea why it's like that sometimes. Hey, Beck. Who else? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I feel like they like, I feel like Dad specifically mentioned that for you before, and I don't know what that is. I've had it just randomly show up in a couple of reads, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with that information. Are you talking about the vitamin C? Are you talking about just having more orange juice? Is it adding more fruit to your diet? Like, where's the rest of the information? And then it's always shown this close in my face, and all I can see is like the peel and the color. And I'm like, but why is it necessary to hold it that close? I'm sure if you hold it out, I can still see that it's an orange. And then who hurt their knee? It feels like he hurt their knee, left knee recently. I'm sure of it. That's what I thought. Well, I don't know, like in regards to gallbladder, I don't know enough about it, whether you can or can't. It gives you heartburn. Hey, Sunny. Left knee, yeah. Could be one of your brothers, yeah. Also showing like tummy upsets, like toileting issues in regards to tummy upsets. Keep my laptop on. Is it going to do that? Was Dad a smoker too, or no? Because there's a smoker coming through too. I just don't know if it's a smoker that's been coming around the last couple of days. Due to finances, or if it's the gallbladder. Oh, yeah, gotcha. I was like, what did I ask again? Yeah, got it. The tummy upsets. The stomach looks bloated. That's all I have for you, Char. Let's trying to dig a little bit more and see if he says anything. I wanted to dig a little bit about, oh, he stopped because you have asthma, got it. Wanted to dig a little bit about finances to see if I can give you an answer. He says it's going to be tight for a little while longer, but it's going to clear. It'll get better. You'll get through it. April. What did we say around April? I can't remember what that was in regards to. Is that about your sister? Where's April? Financially stable. No, we don't want any guests up here. Yeah, you're still getting a yes there. It starts to shift. They're showing specifically it starts to shift in the second half. It's showing around the 13th, so 12th to the 13th, it starts to shift. And it continues to get better. In terms of more stability, they're showing around June. However, it starts to shift in that second week of April. It's like you get some sort of reprieve, that pressure being taken off you a little bit, but then it levels out by June, which I like for you guys. Yeah. Because your left hand's been really itchy. I love that. Left hand being money for you. Who's buying a house? Is somebody house hunting? Receiving, gotcha. Oh, it's you, love that. Because like that's what's coming in April, and I don't know if you're planning on that for April. I don't know if it coincides with everything, so that's cool. Ah, nice. Someone will have news about that in April. Renovating and then selling it. This feels like buying and moving in, or at least the buying process. because I keep hearing like moving house, moving house. Well, that's all I have for you, Char. Buying land and building your home. Nice. So hopefully that is for you, and it's all right there, all falling into place. I love it. Yeah, have a look at the spiritual symbolism for white lilies and see what it. I don't feel like there's any negative connotations there. I don't know what I was looking for, my laptop or something. Let me have a look. See if we can just pull it up now. Purity and innocence, used in spiritual rituals and significant life events to represent new beginnings and cleansings. Oh, and I like this, and the fact that you're seeing them. So again, it's another way of affirming for you that things are shifting in the way that you're wanting them to as well. Associated with divine connection, resurrection, renewal, and enlightenment, making it a powerful symbol for personal growth. The flower's delicate body, beauty, and serene presence serve as a reminder of the spiritual significance of leading a life of purity, virtue, and innocence. White lilies are also seen as a symbol of transcendence and spirituality, embodying peace, the peaceful journey, and the soul towards divine realms. Ooh, this is exciting for you. That's really cool, Char. Char, did you want that one posted to YouTube as well? You did research